it out some. People don't see themselves in you anymore. Look at me. People don't recognize themselves in who you are. Okay, you want to recalibrate? Fine, B. Go ahead. Recalibrate back to Harlem. Remind these fools where you from. Represent. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's that Jesus piece used to rap?
Some people say you just a hangover. That you're a leech. Why is that the word?
You drive me crazy. Number one, girl, you can't replace me. Lead a club, these bras be too car who wanna race. Girl, you may come up on, so why you showing up? Never. I'm taking them shots, my partners, they loaded up. Man, on the low, all these me, I get some material.
We got Kevin Durant up next. And you know he'll come to play. I love his versatility, but that makes shutting them down next to impossible. Coach gave us a full breakdown of what to expect. We watched plenty of film. But sometimes you just gotta throw all that out the window and settle things on the court. And I'm ready. Bring it, KD.
The heart of Texas, a look at the City Lights, Big D, Dallas.
All right, ready to go?
It's a Western Conference battle here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, as the Mavericks look to win. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
And for the Thunder, Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Cantor in at the center position. Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers was simply superb. He ended with 22 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
As soon as you become a player in the NBA, everyone is going to start giving you advice, whether you want it or not, Clark. And from what I hear, Freak is going through that right now.
And, you know, oftentimes everybody means well, but it's easy to lose sight of what you really want. I mean, I just hope Freak remembers to trust his gut, his heart, his instincts, and to get some good people around him so that he can make solid decisions for himself.
Shots good by Ibaka.
You know, when you look at the Thunder and their defense, it starts with the length they have on the perimeter. It also helps to have rim protectors backing them up on any drive.
And Westbrook throws it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Durant, no good. Mavericks trail by 16.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Matthews dishes to Nowitzki. Connects on the foul line jumper. Nowitzki's got 4 points in the quarter.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Start it.
Okay, Dallas, now stepping onto the court for your entertainment are the Dallas Mavericks dancers. Give it up.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Charlie Villanueva's checked in. And so that's the end of the first half. Thunder up.
I'm here with Rick Carlisle, and Coach, what have you not liked so far about the...
Well, we're getting back to the action now. Here's Williams. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Freak in at point guard. Chandler Parsons out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Darren Williams. And it's Matthews in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
And Chandler Parsons, changing teams last season, saw a little bit of a regression. Down in points, rebounds, and assists. But more troubling, down in field goal and free throw percentage. So you can tell that that transition to a new team, new system, new role definitely had an impact.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Freak. Here's Nowitzki, and he uses the glass on the layup. Nowitzki's got his third bucket of the night.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Ray, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Villanueva. Chandler Parsons comes in for Wesley Matthews. Williams, he's checked in for Harris. And Freak subbed in for J.J. Barea. Then for the Thunder, Enes Kanter comes in for Steven Adams. And it's Andre Robertson in for Durant. So for Oklahoma City right now, inside you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Morrow in at the 3.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor. We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot of work in the first half.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
For mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Durant's checked in for Anthony Morrow.
And who could forget the tear that Westbrook went on last season? I mean, after the All-Star break, it was just triple-double after triple-double for him.
And both free throws good for Westbrook. Greg, for Westbrook, as you were talking about him, the triple-double stretch included 4 in a row. He had 6 triple-doubles, Clark, in 8 games. He was sensational.
Yeah, it really was, Kevin. And what's even more amazing was that he was very close to a triple-double, even on the nights he didn't get one. Man, he's a guy who showed you what it means to carry a team.
Not his best games, but they're still getting it done collectively.
You got it.
Williams kicks the free. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
It's been kind of a gradual occurrence, but I think it's clear that analytics are here to stay in the NBA. Every team now has at least some vesting into the analytics area. Some base a lot of their decisions on the number side of the game. Others have a more balanced approach.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Nowitzki. Anderson comes in for Parsons. Devin Harris subbed in for Deron Williams.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
You're right, it was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And after a number of battles over the course of this season series, this victory tonight is going to finish him off with an advantage of 3-1 on the year against the Mavericks.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Kevin Durant. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The shot is off. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. Analytics does have a strong place in the NBA, so it's been proven over the last decade. Some held out, but now, Greg, the results, the benefits of those numbers, it's hard to deny them.
A great point, Kevin. And with something new like that, there's always going to be a bit of resistance. There will always need to be a balance, I believe, and you need to use the numbers and your own eyes. They really do go hand in hand to kind of keep each other in check.
That one misses. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against Cleveland. And stolen by Payne. Floats one, and he sinks the layup.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for visiting teams. This contest was played on their turn.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And stolen by Freak. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one.
Yes, thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet, Kevin Durant. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense. And, folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille.
My foundation.
Yo, what up?
Basquiat, let's go. Got that art for y'all, that real spit. They call me Basquiat. The Harlem take my pockets.